This is another IEgeek PTZ security camera. Here you got your template to drill your holes, manual, USB to 3-pin plug, allowing you to keep this camera powered at all times, and giving you the option to record 24/7 or motion detection. You also get 3 wall plugs and screws. Now I'm going to remove this cover so you can see the camera. Got the camera in the middle and 3 LED lights. It also has infrared light to record at night. At the bottom you have a rubber cover where you can access the reset button and insert a micro SD card to save your footage too. Here's the speaker, and the antennas can rotate. You can see from the back there's 2 holes to mount this to the wall. This has a 3-meter cable attached from the camera to a USB plug. This camera can pan 355 degrees and tilt 120 degrees. You can use a micro SD card up to 128 gigabytes and make sure it's a class 10. You're going to insert and click into place. Now you're going to download the IEgeek Cam app. You're going to sign up and then you're going to come and format your SD card in the settings. Now my camera is all good to go and it will record the footage to the SD card. This camera does have 2-way audio, so first we're going to test out the microphone. Testing out the mic, testing out the mic.
Testing out the mic, testing out the mic. Can you hear me? Testing out the mic.
Can you hear me? Testing out the mic. This is my voice being recorded into the camera. What does my voice sound like? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Now we're going to check out the footage I recorded throughout the day.
All morning, all I've got is notifications.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get the balloons from?
From Granddad's house.
Did you make them?
I did.
Does Grandad make them? Does he? With the motion detection, you can choose to have a sound alarm come on as well as the lights come on, or both together. Or you can keep the motion detection turned on without the lights or sound coming on. Here you can see me panning and tilting the camera via the app. The app makes it easy to adjust the settings and view back the footage. This camera also has motion tracking, which will make the camera track your movement, so the camera will follow you as you're moving. Once the camera's lost you, it will turn back to its original position. Yeah. It has human detection and custom area detection. The camera has a 2K resolution, and here you can see the notifications. This camera can be used indoor or outdoor.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me on the camera?
You can also have multi-users on the same camera.
Follow me. Got the tracking turned on.
Oh. Definitely looks like a lot. I'm giving me this.
What is it?
The oyster card.
At night you can choose to have the light to come on, which will keep the nighttime in colour, or you can choose to have it in black and white, which will use the infrared.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You can also scroll your finger across the screen to move the camera up or down, instead of using these arrows if you like. Now looking at the settings, you press the record button which will record what's on the screen, press again and that will save to your album. Press the camera for a screenshot, press the PTZ for the arrows up, down, left and right. If you tap history, you'll be able to see all the footage that's saved to the SD card. You can pinch to zoom in or out and scroll through the timeline, or tap cloud to activate and save your footage there, but there is a charge for that. Press album, you'll be able to see all your saved footage from recordings and snapshots. You can tap this box with the arrow to send to others or save to your phone. If you scroll across, you have more options. Here you can see what the siren's like. You can press to turn on the light. Here you have the audio and light settings, where you can see 3 options to choose from. If you go on full colour mode, this is how it records at night. Press the settings cog in the top right corner. Here you have more options rather than the quick accessible ones. You can still access your light settings, motion tracking, record management, so you can record 24/7 or just events, which is your motion detection. Here's your alarm management. This is where you have the option for the cloud storage. Here you can tap for sound or mute. Here you can change the picture quality. If you rotate your phone, it will automatically change to full screen, which you can see the date and time in the top corner. If you go onto messages, click on your device. This is where you can see little snippets of your motion detection, which you can click on to view or scroll through the dates. This will then appear on the timeline for you to watch, and you can scroll through left and right, or keep it playing and it will just skip to the next one and then the next one.